is let's just call it a 30-minute casual walk. You don't even break a sweat, which Jennifer makes fun of me sometimes because I may not fully break a sweat, and I don't come in pouring sweat from my walk/jog. And so she's like, what did you really even do? And I'm like, well, give me a little credit. I was out for 30 minutes. I was moving. My question is, does that do if I'm out for a casual walk and I don't even break a sweat, am I doing any good?
Let's take your walk. Okay, is it going to be the best way to become lean and to be stronger? No, obviously not. Right. But what is it about walking that you like?
Well, I think there is some level of stress relief that comes along with it. You mentioned something earlier that really resonated with me. There's a mood enhancement that comes with it. Just to be outside and walking around. We've got a 2-mile trail right here out our back door that you walk a 2-mile lap and you just feel better. You feel like you've done something.
Well, I think you just answered your own question. You remember how we were talking about recovery and stress reduction.
Yeah.
I noticed when you talked about what you liked about it, it was the stress reducing part about it. Well, that's 2 in the hierarchy.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like that little walk is doing something great for you.
Okay.
Now, if you rephrased the question and said, "Hey, I got 30 minutes and I want to get a little fitter, I want to look better," and well, then I would advise you to do something else.
It's not a casual walk, right?
Yeah. Well, we'd do something different. We'd go back to then we maybe want to start adding resistance training, but a walk to clear your head, to get some fresh air and feel better, yes, it's fantastic to do.
But I love your response because you've really created I think, an instructive hierarchy for us around nutrition and recovery and exercise.
Yeah.
And so the answer to my question that I answered myself, but you framed it up well for me, is, yeah, it's good for you, but it fits in the recovery bucket, not the exercise bucket, really.
And I've used this. If I've got someone that is a hardcore exercise, fanatic that comes and works out hard for 4 or 5 days a week, and they say, well, what could I do? And I'm, depending on the person, I may say, go for a nice walk.
Yeah.
Because it's activity. They feel good about that. It's not going to be stressful. In fact, it's going to relieve stress. It's more of you have working out, which takes out of you. I work out. I'm expending great energy, and remember we talked about it being a stressor, right?
Yeah.
I've expended a lot, worked out. Well, that's more of a work in, isn't it now? I worked in. I brought energy to me. I brought vibrance. Yeah.
No, that's good.